Welcome to the space for transformational leaders to unleash their magic, see better client results, work lighter, and live source. Hi, this is Darla LeDoux, founder of Sourced, and today I have a tool for you that will help you to be clear about who you are and what it is you actually do. A common problem for magical beings in the world who help create transformation, but they're not really sure how or how to think about it, let alone how to talk about it. We teach this tool when we work with people on branding, and it is not for you to put as a tagline or a mission or anything that's out there on your website. It's actually for you with total clarity internally to know what it is that you do. A backbone for your business and your brand. Before I give you the tool, I want to share about how this has made a difference for me. I call it your clarity point, and it's like the thing you know for sure. So when I first started my business, I didn't know who I served. I wasn't really sure what I was doing, but there was something I knew for sure. And that was this. I knew that who you're being is more important than what you're doing. And I knew it because I had learned it over and over and over again in my own retreats I had attended and coach training I'd received. I knew that your energy or your beingness was going to have much more of an impact on your results than what you said or like all of the action you take. Now, it doesn't mean you don't say things and take action, but the energy comes first. Now, I still believe this, I still teach this, but I had this statement which I would tell myself before I left the house and went networking, which is how I originally built my business. I would tell myself, who they're being is more important than what they're doing. And this statement would help me to know as I was meeting people and talking with them who I could actually serve. So I was working as a career coach, helping people get clear about, what path was right for them. And then eventually all my clients quit their jobs and started businesses, and I was a business coach because I had all these business clients. But I would go networking and I would meet people, and I would be able to see if I could help someone align their beingness with what they were saying, I knew I could help them. And so it helped anchor in for me because I didn't really know how to run a business. I didn't know how to do the things that these people knew how to do. But I knew I could help them transform who they were being so that all the things they already knew would be more effective. So when I had that clarity point, I could let go of worrying about what type of business do I serve, and is this person ahead of me or not? Do I know all the things to be able to help them? Because I could stay in my lane. I knew if I could help them shift their being, I could help them shift their results. And if their beingness was already aligned, they didn't need me. Okay, so let's move into the exercise now. And then at the end, I'll tell you a little bit about our clarity point today and how that's evolved and worked for us. Take out a clean piece of paper. And here's the question I want you to answer at the top of the page. If I could get everyone to agree with me about one thing, it would be blank. And I want you to fill that in. Answer the question. If you could get everyone in the world to agree with you about one thing, it would be blank. And go ahead and write that down. Okay, now once you have that, you're going to write underneath so that, S-O-T-H-A-T, ... So that. So now you're going to read your initial statement, what you want everyone to agree with you about, and then answer so that blank. So for example, if it's, I would want everyone in the world to agree with me that who they are is okay. And then you would say, so that people felt more comfortable in their own skin. And then again, so that, ... And you're going to fill that in and fill that in and fill that in. And you're going to fill your whole page with so that statements until you eventually get to an answer that makes you cry, that makes you feel emotional, that you feel deeply connected to. And when you get to that place, you want to circle that. And that is the seed of your clarity point. It might be that exact language. You might want to play with the language a little bit, but that is a clarity point. So this is like why you do what you do. It is the thing that gets you out of bed. It's the thing that helps you know if you can help someone or not. Is like, do they want that thing? Now, this is not the same as marketing. It may be a statement that connects with your ideal client, but most likely it's not. It is for you and it calls you to be. So I'll give you some example of clarity points. One of my favorite clarity points was by one of our clients, and it was connection is healing and healing is connection. So we can see this is not like a marketing statement. It's not going to tell people what she does or who she serves, but it is a clear knowing for her that as long as my work is in this area, I am serving my purpose. And as long as a client wants this, then I can help them. We have another client, Paula Forbes, with the Finding Human Institute, and her clarity point is listen to heal. Listen to heal. So that's what gets her out of bed in the morning, and that's what helps her decide if she should offer something or take a project or a client or not. Is the core of what we're doing here listening to heal? Our clarity point is your inner knowing is valid, valued, and visible. Your inner knowing is valid, valued, and visible. This is the clarity point that I operate from at Sourced today. And so as we are looking at our programs, we are asking, does this help someone be more in touch with their knowing and make their knowing visible in the world or not? Right? Does it come from this premise? Is it helping people to trust their own knowing? Because that's ultimately what we do here at Sourced. And then we apply it, marketing your business, selling your business, delivering transformation. We have our whole certification program, but ultimately underneath all of it is to return people back to knowing what they know. And that's what we're about. I want to know if you do this exercise, comment below or email our team and let us know your clarity point. Let us know what it is that you're standing for in the world. And then if you want to take the next step to turn that clarity point into marketing, messaging, and branding, and how you actually show up in the world, let us know that as well. We have an offer for that. I'm Darla LeDoux, founder of Sourced, and we'll see you soon.